Friends, hello. I hope you are well. Let's get down to the point of what's going on with here at Palantir. So obviously, if you live on planet Earth, you probably know at this point that the market is in a huge correction. I think we're kind of all agreeing on that at this point, and look at this as a good thing. I think that, there's people handling this one of two ways. There's people that are freaking out, they're panic selling, they're losing money, they're like, you know what, I'm not doing this stock market thing anymore, I'm done. And then there's people, which you should have this attitude, you should be going, this is opportunity, this is the moment I've been waiting for, this is where I get started with certain stocks. And that's really where your headspace should be right now. And I get that, going right into Palantir, Monday Palantir will come out with their quarterlies, okay? So that will be happening. Now, I'm going to be honest, here's probably what we're going to see. I don't have a magic ball, so I don't know 100%, but kind of what I'm thinking here, Palantir is going to report quarterlies on Monday. They're once again going to be great. They're going to be like, oh my God, they beat expectations. Again, this is amazing. And everybody's going to be coming out with videos saying Palantir is going to be $500 stock. Great, good, grand. Really, I don't know that we're going to see movement, though, on Palantir here much this week. Well, we might see a recovery back to 26, 27. But right now, stocks in general, even Nvidia, who is the lead in the market right now, controlling a lot of the market, is having a bad moment. So every stock, if you, whatever you're investing in right now, don't look at this like I made a wrong decision in what I invest in. Everyone's down at this point. Everyone is having red days right now. So we're all taking the heat of what's going on right now. Even crypto is down. But with this too, this leaves momentum to start buying Palantir, and that's really what I want to come on here and say. So I'm really trying to make this an encouraging video. If we look at the last 6 months from Palantir, where we really got started, well, no, I take that back. It was already at 18, but it hadn't been there long at that point. But if we look at a 1-year chart here, I mean, it's very obvious that we are walking up very fast, and this may not be fast enough for some people, but I can guarantee you this is one of the best charts you're going to see for most stocks. So Palantir, at this point, we have an AI stock that is still, in a sense of AI stocks, it's still affordable, it's still cheap compared to what it could be this time next year in 2025. We could be looking at Palantir next year, this time at $60 to $100. Those are very real possibilities. Maybe even more than that if we see a bull market and another big AI pop, which we're expecting all those, not to mention rate cuts that will go right straight into the market. Like I said, I'm saying this to encourage you. This is a moment where people really figure out who they are as an investor. It's easy to get scared. It's easy to go, well, it's down. This isn't good. I shouldn't put any more money in this. What's going on right now, and let's talk about Palantir specifically, this sell-off does not define Palantir. You should not be selling out of Palantir because it's having a bad day. You should not be selling Palantir because it's not moving and you're scared to think it's never going to go up. Palantir, the bread and butter of what they do, are working. It is working. What they have works, and companies want it. So when we see Palantir, and here's the thing, what we're noticing with these AI companies, a lot of the AI companies, even the ones that have a $20 stock, a $40 stock, a $100 stock, one of their quarterlies alone for most of these AI companies are as much as some companies make in a whole year. Palantir, one of their government contracts alone is $400 million. $400 million. That's one of their contracts. So that's just one pot in a pool right now that's getting bigger year by year. So when you do see people talking about Palantir's going to $100, $500, these are realistic views that we're looking at here. And I do want to say this, a lot of people keep asking me what stocks am I investing in right now. I'll put a sheet up here right now so you can see what I'm investing in. I'm investing in Fubo. That's a hard play. I'm hoping that works out. I'm investing in SoFi. Everyone should be investing in SoFi right now because it will not be this price next year. Palantir, obviously. Nvidia, heavily investing in. I've started a position in SoundHound, and I've started a position in The Honest Company. Now, I am not saying you should invest in these companies just because I am. These are my own things that I'm in and I'm paying attention to. And some of these are a little more risky than the other ones, obviously. And like I said, I'm not telling you that you need to be in these companies. These are just, I get this comment more than anything. So I'm just throwing it out there for whoever to see it. So friends, like I said, on Monday here, after market closes, Palantir will be coming out with their second quarterly of this year. We expect it to be good. We expect it to be real good. Now, will this shoot up Palantir? Potentially, but I'm not expecting a lot. I'm not expecting a lot because I don't think the market's going to give a lot. I think we're going to see some doom and gloom in here in the market for a while. I think August, and usually August plays along with this. August is just, it's in a weird time frame in the year regardless. And then not only that, we have everything going on with the election. Job reports came out, not good. When are we going to have rate cuts? The market does not know what to do. The market doesn't know who's going to be president next year. So the market is just having a bad reaction to what is going on right now. So that is the Skippy. That is it. It is plain Jane that simple. So do not think that you've made bad decisions with what you're investing in right now, unless you're buying, blockbuster stock. I don't know. The situation is just everyone is in the red today. Everyone's in the red, and this doesn't mean, like talking about Palantir, you should be worrying about investing in it. You should be worrying about, buying it. This should be the moment where you decide, I need to be getting in this stock. That is what I have to say about Palantir. My projections of what Palantir is going to do. Obviously, this will be, the fourth quarter in a row where they just blow it out of the water, fourth or fifth at this point, blowing it out of the water. Expectations next year is probably going to be even bigger for Palantir, and Palantir has become this AI stock right now where people are becoming very divided on it because the CEO, he says some things that people do not like, but I'm not so much investing in Palantir because of their CEO. I'm investing in Palantir because of what they do as an AI company, and they keep getting large contracts, government contracts, which are just cream of the crop and what you want to see. Large amounts of money, which make large earnings reports. Friends, I wish everyone the best of luck, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.